Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today is the whole video that I promised you in the other video. I'm sorry I'm bashing out so many videos at the moment. A lot to do and a lot of spare time. Anyway, let's move on. Look how much forehead I got going on here. Anyway, sorry. Whole video. Now normally I only do one a month. So there's two in 1 month. I mean I only did one a week ago, so this is mega confusing. Also I've put a DVD in here that I'm not sure if I've already shown you or not. I don't know if I have. Anyway, let's get on to it. So, if you follow my Facebook page, you'll have seen a couple of images. There was one from Paulie Poo Poo, which was a box he gave me of things, and I also had a big Toys R Us bag with a lot of stuff in it because Toys R Us had a sale. Mainly around one thing, as you'll see. It's really warm in here. Anyway, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. So, I'm going to go on to the stuff I bought first. Let's do the Dooved and the Blue. So, on Blu-ray, I got Doom, RoboCop, the new one. I know you're all probably going to hate me, but this was my favourite film of the first half of this year. Sorry. Next we got Transformers Prime, one of the DVDs, so that's cool. Season 1, Dangerous Ground. So yeah, I got that. £1.96. It's fine. Anyway, I got this one. By the way, if you're wondering why some have post-it notes on, that's because I've got so many DVDs at the moment that I have to post-it note them to make sure I don't forget about them. Because I bought loads of books last year and I'm taking them all out at the moment. Like, I didn't know I had this one. So Transformers Armada Collector's Edition. Don't you dare fall down. Transformers Armada was actually my favourite Transformers season. That and closely followed by Cybertron. So a lot of you are probably going to hate me because most people seem to hate the Unicorns trilogy. Next I got, because I realised this is going on to what I'm on about next, but I bought the Turtles Enter Shredder because I've never actually seen any of this TV series, which isn't good for what I'm going to show you shortly. After that I got Terminator Krang Invasion. So that's cool. See? So yeah, again, post-it note, so I know that I need to watch that one. Next up, I had to ask my mum about something because I saw, obviously we know Playmates bought out those kind of really highly detailed Ninja Turtles toys from the 90s, well 80s, 90s. And there was a Bebop and Rocksteady or something like that. And I said to my mum, I was like, do you remember Bebop, Rocksteady, Rhino guy and kind of Pig guy? Because I don't really remember them. And she mentioned them, and then it finally kicked in, and I remembered, oh yeah, I fought against Bebop in the Ninja Turtles Game Boy game. So I had to suddenly get that one, didn't I? I think also Rocksteady was, I think it's Rocksteady, I apologise if it's not, but there we go. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, he's alright, he's not as amazing as the Turtles, but I'm just a sucker for Turtles anyway, so we got that one. Next up, sorry, the camera fell off. Next up, I got, I don't know if I ever showed you, I got the Anchovy Alley playset, and I kind of needed a villain, and Doom! Shredder with the removable helmet. Really like this guy, he's actually really cool. Really, really nice. So, not great in articulation, but he does what he needs to do, and that's look badass. So that's cool. Next, you'll probably notice a running theme, by the way, there's no Power Rangers. I didn't buy any Power Rangers, how good am I? But next I bought these little guys. Oh, look at that! Oh, the little baby turtles. Yeah, so these two. I wanted the other two, but I couldn't find them there. Just an FYI, by the way, the Toys R Us are doing sales. £4.98 for Wave 3, I think it is, of the Ninja Turtles. So get yourself down there, y'all. That's only in the UK, obviously. I don't know about America, so don't waste your journey if you're in America. Next, I bought some more Turtles. Shocking, I know. And I bought Leonardo. Now, I was a bit hesitant about these. but because they're on sale I thought, you know, I'll pick them up. They're actually alright, and because they've kind of got a different head and a different design, more in line with the TV show, they're actually different to the last set that I kind of picked up, which I reviewed with the vintage stuff, so that's kind of cool. So I got that one. And then I got Mikey, who, after seeing some of the clips from the new TV show, might suddenly take the favourite place, because it used to be Leo, but this guy's creeping up. I think that's because I relate to him so well. He likes pizza, I like pizza, and there's also a clip where he's playing a game, I think it is, and he's like, can't stop playing, must eat pizza, can't stop playing, must eat pizza, and then he kind of just keeps playing and slams his head against it. So I'll put a link in my description so you can see that, because I think that's me down to a T. But he may take favourite. I think I used to like him as a kid. I think it's just kind of, I don't know. Anyway, and then obviously I got Raphael, and these all have this cool open back thing. I really like that. That's really awesome. It's kind of like extra value for money, even though it comes with less than the normal version. Shut up. But yeah, so got a bit of a but yeah, so that's cool. I like that one. Unfortunately, I picked up Donnie when I went with a friend to Toys R Us on the first occasion. Oh, sorry, I just remembered. What was I? Oh yeah, so I went with my friend and I saw Donnie and I picked him up and I was like, oh, maybe I'll come back and get these. So I put it down and Donnie was the only friggin' one that wasn't there. And I hate getting incomplete sets, so I've asked everybody to kind of look around their Toys R Us, UK people, to see if they can find me one, because I really want one. Also, one Star Wars item, which I picked up from the Entertainer, and I'll show that off now, is this. The V19 Torrent Fighter, I think it is. Absolutely adore this thing. Look how cool this thing is, and the size of it. Excuse me, sorry about that. But yeah, so, oh, so cool. Yeah, okay, I think that's everything for me. Yeah, it is. That is everything from me. So, Paulie, sorry. So Paulie, this is ending up being a long video again, I'm really sorry, but you guys said you'd like to hear about my life, so I'm trying to put more of it in. I might have to bring back the waffle blog again. Oh god. Anyway, so my Paulie Bolly Poo Poo sent me a link on my Facebook page, my TheDarthPrime Facebook page, saying he'd found the Gosei Great Megazord from the new Power Rangers TV show for £6.50 from Tesco's. So I said to him, I was like, oh man, I'm really jealous. And he kindly picked me one up and we agreed on some money because I don't have anything to trade. I'm not one of these people that buys things to trade. Literally everything I have I keep. There's nothing I want to trade. So I had to send him some cash. And the box arrived and I thought, oh, that's good. He sent it. It's good man of his word. He put a little note in there, which I've put on this. I put all of the letters and stuff in this, and these are some stickers he sent. I am going to write more in here, but yeah. So he sent me that, and the box also said "Alright Mara," and on the top of it, where his address was, it also said "Paul Poo." So that was kind of amusing. Boxes, they entertain me. Yeah. So he sent me some stuff. He actually sent me a lot more than I was expecting. I thought I originally just opened up the box. I was like, "Oh, cool, the figure's out. I'll come back to it later." Came back to it later. Thought, "Bloody hell, this box is heavy," and found out he'd put even more things in that. So that was so much fun. I've never had somebody put surprise things in there, so I'm going to go through it all now. I shall show you what the actual item was. Sorry, I did try and avoid Power Rangers, but Paul just didn't help. It's not this whole thing, but he did give me the base, the Gotei Megazord, so that I could make this and show off all the headers. So that's kind of cool. I like that. That's great. I'm trying to fly through this, guys, honestly. I am doing the best I can. He also sent me this. Now I had to do some research because between some parts of Power Rangers I stopped watching, which is basically Mystic Force, because I just hated the way they had magic. The Power Rangers, why do they need magic as well, you stupid douchebags? Anyway, he got me this, and this is a little Operation Overdrive, which is this couple of seasons I didn't see, but because this, so that becomes a hand, so I'm sure I can start an addiction with that one and see if I can complete that bad boy. So that was fun. Also, gave me a carded Padme, which I've not actually got, so that's kind of cool. Not sure if I'm going to keep it on card or take her out. Unsure. We shall find out later. Next he got me this, which is a Power Ranger magazine. Very cool, from 1995. So that is actually one of the ones I would have bought when I was growing up. So awesome. And it's got a little card down here that says I'm a selected special agent. Yay! Also, he got me a little Chewbacca from the Power of the Force. I never had this one. He is buff as hell. This is literally the one that will pull your arms off. So that's cool. Let's state this floor. My God! And one that was a little bit closer to home was this one. This was one of my first ever Power of the Force figures. So it's nice to have a non-scratched up version, because obviously mine's gone yellow and scratched up from the amount I played with it. But this one's nice and clean and stiff joints and everything. Love it! Next! Oh God. I'm going to fly through it. Now again, had to do some research. Was unsure what these were. This one, no idea. I found out it's Operations Overdrive Power Rangers again. So that's cool. Again, he just put all this in. He didn't have to. It was so much fun. So we got that, and then this, and again I had no idea what the feckin' hell this was. And then I found out Operations Overdrive again. So that turns into it's a gun, and if you press this button, it's a sword too. I keep doing that sound, I really should stop. And then finally, this is the last item, guys, so I will let you go back to your normal day now. I do apologise. He got me the SPD guns. Oh my God! You would not believe the amount of time I have spent just shooting everything in my house with these. I love it so much. I tell you, Paul, if you find some more items and they are Power Ranger props, you are to send them to me, because this is too much like fun. And look, I put batteries in. So yeah, that's just, I've always wanted this. And now I finally got it, and I'm so happy. Sorry, I'm really sorry. Anyway, that is literally everything. I apologise, it has been a bit of a longer video, but there was a lot to get through, and I've tried to do it as quickly as possible. But I have waffled a bit again. Well, I suppose I'm getting back into my old habits again. Good times. But yeah, this will be the last video for a while, as you all know. Taking a break, me, Paul, Pooh, and Daniel East have got a podcast that will be uploaded onto this channel probably the start of next month. And then I've got London Film and Comic Con, so you may get some video footage there. Not entirely sure just yet. And then I'm probably going to return, and I've already planned my first video for you. Always thinking of you guys. So, yeah, there you go. I'm going to let you go now, as it is 14 minutes, and this is going to take probably a decade to upload. Okay? Ta-ta!